Temperature. Temperature describes the hotness or coldness of something on a certain scale. So there are three scales, temperature scales currently in use. So the first one we're going to talk about is degrees Celsius, or Celsius. It's also known as centigrade. This temperature scale sets the freezing point of water at 0 degrees and the boiling point at 100 degrees. So if you are at 0 degrees Celsius, you've reached the freezing point of water, or 100 degrees Celsius, you've reached the boiling point of water. The other temperature scale is Fahrenheit. So this is usually used in the United States to describe the weather. This temperature scale sets the freezing point of water at 32 degrees Celsius and the boiling point at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. 32 degrees Fahrenheit and the boiling point at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So notice that the boiling points and freezing points are off for Celsius and Fahrenheit scale. So Kelvin scale is the last scale. This temperature scale is the SI unit for temperature. So when we're talking about temperature in SI units, we're usually talking about Kelvin temperature. It references the point for 0 kelvins is absolute zero. So this is the temperature at which thermal motion ceases. This is kind of a theoretical understanding of this absolute zero. When it gets there, thermal motion ceases, and that's the coldness it could get. And here we have a interval scale that says over one interval we have 1 degree Celsius, which equals 1 Kelvin. So as you go up a step, 1 Kelvin is equal to 1 degree Celsius. So if you go up the same scale, they're going to go up together. So if I go up 1 degree Celsius, I'm going to go up 1 degree Kelvin. But if I go up 1 degree Kelvin or 1 degree Celsius, what that means for Fahrenheit is I'm actually going 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So if I move up 1 degree Celsius, I'm actually moving up 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So the scales are a bit different, but you can convert between them so that you can get the appropriate SI unit Kelvin for the calculations you will need for gas laws or other kinds of problems that involve temperature and understanding the relationship temperature has to different things. So, and how it impacts different reactions and pressure and volume. So when we have temperature, we have conversion equations that help us to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit back to Celsius and Celsius to Kelvin and Kelvin back to Celsius. So what we're going to do in the problems, what you can do in the problems is know the equations and also use them to convert the different temperature between the different temperature scales.